OpenAI just solved one of the most annoying problem in the AI development, which is building the same extension again and again for different AI agents. Think about this like NPM standardized packages, Docker standardized containers, MCP server standardized LLM communications. Here comes agent plugins could standardize the agent capabilities. Now imagine that you created a useful coding agent extension. It contains instructions for reviewing the pull request, a few scripts, reference documentation, and an MCP server that connects the agent to internal tools. The underlying capability may work perfectly, but ChatGPT, Cursor, VS Code, and other client can accept the different metadata, different folder structure, and different configuration format just to be compatible with the same exact plugin you want. So you keep repackaging essentially the same thing for each client. Totally waste of time and energy, right? That is the problem agent plugin is trying to solve. For this, OpenAI partners with the Vercel, Cursor, GitHub, AWS, and Microsoft to release the agent plugins today. You got it right. No Anthropic here. Agent plugin is open standard for AI development. At the root of every plugin is a tiny file called plugin.json. Minimum manifest can contain two reliable fields. One is the specification schema and the plugin name. That's the simple thing. Then the plugin can include a skills folder for agent skills and an MCP file for MCP server configuration. That's it. So a manifest, skill, and MCP server, that is just the basic structure. And the compatible clients know where exactly to look for each components. That is the actual base of having standardized something. This means agent plugins does not going to replace MCP. It packages MCP configuration together with agent skills inside one predictable directory. The specification is openly licensed, which means its governance, contribution process, technical decision, JSON schema, and conformance requirement are all public. That does not guarantee that every client will implement every component identically, but it gives plugin developers something they did not previously have, which is a common starting point backed by several major platform agents. So let's look into the plugin and how it came into the existence from Vercel, what does the website says, and how we can build it. Now to get started with the agent plugins, you first visit this repository or their official website, which is called agentplugins.org. Here, this repository is having 297 stars, which is good for just 1 day old repository, which is now crossed 303. And you see, it has all the structure of how you can get started with the agent plugin and how you can create it. See, the very simple thing is go here in this website where you first know about the what agent plugin is. So I'm not going to bore you by repeating everything, but you can see the folder structure is so simple. You just have the name of your plugin, the agent plugin, then three different things: plugin.json, skills folder, and mcp.json file. Plugin.json just give you the name about what the plugin is. Skills, as you know, any skill related to this kind of plugin. And mcp server.json, mcp.json by the way, is simple, where you define all the MCP servers you need for this plugin. And how you actually going to define it is here on every different file. So Building an agent is very simple. You put a plugin.json on the root of your plugin with this schema and name. Then you can create the skills inside the skills directory, then name of the skill as a folder, and finally skill.md file inside your named folder. And finally, for the MCP server, you can go here and you see MCP server lives inside the mcp.json at the root of your plugin, as I already told you. Here you have once again the schema. Remember, this is 1.0.0 because we are on the agent plugin 1.0.0 version. It's the first version, by the way. Okay, inside that we have different MCP servers you need for your internal tooling purpose on your agent plugin, whatever you are going to create. And the best part is you can actually see the compatible clients: Kiro by Amazon, VS Code, GitHub, ChatGPT, Cursor. They all are just accepting this as a standardized version. And this is so great and so easy to create that anyone who has already created any agent will going to accept it very easily. And that's the power of the agent plugin standardization. As I told you initially, the example of npm, docker, mcp, they standardize something, and this is agent plugin going to standardize how you actually going to write the plugins for agents. But wait, one thing is very important. Have you noticed Anthropic anywhere? Have you noticed Claude code anywhere? No, because it's not. Why? A company who actually created MCP server or concept of MCP, who actually created so many things, the skills thing. Anthropic is the company who did all that amazing standardization thing, but they are not coming here for the standardization of agent plugin. Why? Why is that? So let me know in the comment section. And if you want to know more about AI and how to use it, check out this video.